Hello, this is Huntsman9, and today I'm going to be doing a video on how to look like a Sith Lord. So, in this video I'm going to be showing you different outfits of what you could use to look like a Sith Lord, or look similar to it, like Darth Vader or any other Sith Lord that's in, Star Wars universe, basically. It's like basically anything that's almost as close to it. And obviously this is also going to be a Sith Lord build video in Shinobi Striker. So let's get into it. So obviously what a Sith Lord wears is mainly black, and this is what I have. So with this outfit I'm using basically Kashin Koji's outfit, the black version, and then for the helmet I'm using Hiruzen's helmet, and then for the mask I'm using a Hit and Mist outfit. I believe you can purchase it from 1010 shop, with your coins basically, and I went with the black one. So this one is basically kind of like looking like the Knights of Ren, or almost like Kylo Ren or Darth Vader, what have you. I just thought this looked really nice and you can use this as well. So this is what I went with. And then here we have, I'm just showing you more examples of a Sith Lord for the male. I'm going to get to the female soon, but first I'm going to go off and just show you these things. You could always, play the video back, rewinding it basically on YouTube, so you don't have to worry about this video being too quick or anything like that. So here's some of my examples for a Sith Lord female, basically. I really like this one. And by the way, I'll get more into some of the other ninjutsu for your Sith Lord, but it'll be just such a long video, so I'm gonna have some more of those details at the end of the video. So some of the stuff I used while you're watching this video of my combat in this game, you'll see a lot of that stuff that I'm using, so don't worry about that. I really like this one because it's just like, there's a female Sith Lord that has like a cloak-like headdress, and I just thought this looked really nice for that, for a female Sith Lord, especially with the makeup. So definitely like this one a whole lot. I definitely like to run this even more for, Shinobi Striker drip. But other than that, I'm going to show you more of the other Sith Lord female stuff that I have in just a second. And if you're wondering about the music I'm using for this video, it's just video game music that sounds similar to Star Wars music, just to avoid copyright nonsense. So it's just for that. I'm gonna get to the video soon for the combat and stuff like that, so just hang on for a bit. So, just a few more examples like this right here. Then this for female Sith Lord. Or this. I really like this one a whole lot. Worked pretty hard on it. And then this right here. I went with the red for this one because I didn't want to just be like, you know, black everything. I wanted to do something kind of unique. But other than that, that's what some of your examples for female Sith Lord. So I'll get more into like the other outfits and stuff for female outfits. But first I'm gonna get into the jutsu. So what you could also do, you know, other than the lightsaber stuff for attack types like I already showed you, universal pull and then almighty push, right? And you already showed like Jedi mind trick, bird clone jutsu, and then also you have planetary devastation. Now you could also use like, let me go to it right real quick, Chidori, and then go into, you know, pull, right? This way your opponent can't block your Chidori. And then, other than that, of course with the Kree outfit you can't use scientific ninja tools unless, I mean basically for the extra stuff for the ninja tools, unless of course your outfit, unless you swapped some of the skills for the outfit at the Tintin shop. So other than that, now I'm gonna get into the range type. So Kamui Lightning Blade, Force Lightning, and then Infernal Flames, Flame Lightning. Basically, it's for, you know, like a force pull, basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna do a good amount of damage, and it's just gonna pull your enemies. This is also really good for pulling your opponent out of things like, you know, time space op, stuff like that. You know, people that hide and run all the time. So that'll help for that. And then for more Force Lightning Corinne, or you can go with Tatsu, you know, basically go with this right here for more Force Lightning. Trying to think if there was anything else for the range type. I do believe. Oh, now I remember what it was. So, let's say you got that new ninja tool. I don't have it, but I already came up with a build for it somewhat. So, let's say if you're using that particular ninja tool, right? I was thinking, the double moon sword, basically for the circle button. I was basically thinking this right here because it's supposed to momentary attack evasion during use, right? And then I was thinking like for like a evasion counter type of build, basically. So with that new double moon sword weapon, and then using angelic advent with why angelic advent is because let's say you used it one time for an evasion or for an attack for a combo, whatever it is, right? Then you could use angelic advent, right? And then as soon as you use it, you could use a second one. You could use a second double moon sword for your range type or whatever, basically. But also, it's like, don't just think of it as in, I'll just use the ninja tool, then just use angelic advent, and then just fly around. You could do that, but then you could also just do like the quick cancel for the advent, for the angelic advent, and then go into your double moon sword a second time for, just to get that satisfaction out of more combos, right? So what I'm also running is Scientific Ninja Tool Lapis Fang Blade. This is basically for, your extra, more lightsabers, basically. So you can definitely go with this. Fun weapon to use, pretty good. And finally for the healer, so Force Lightning, Jedi Mind Trick, Time Space Hop. Then you also have Mind Transfer Clone Jutsu for more Jedi Mind Trick stuff. Now, also, you could go with Strength of 100 Hard Light with the Force Lightning. Basically, force to stop your opponent from hitting you. And then, what I really like to use for the particular build is with the Force Lightning, and then use, where is it? Air Palm. Why Air Palm? Because it's just why 8 Trigon Air Palm? Because it's basically like using the Force. Kind of what it looks like. It's almost like a Force bullet or something like that. Or a Force cannon, right? So for more Jedi mind trick stuff, you could use like Izanami or Infinite Tsukiyomi. So stuff like that. Oh, and for the weapon, for the Ninja Tool, you can also go with Scientific Ninja Tool Purple Lightning for, more Force Lightning. But, just in case, you might want to have a backup healer for this build, like using a healing seal tag, basically to stop your opponents, because there's going to be people that are trying to gang up on you, so you could use that. And then finally I have Force Lightning with Mind Transmission Jutsu, so more Jedi Mind Tricks, and then Feather Illusion Jutsu. So there you have it for the range type class for female. Whether male or female, but obviously when I meant by female, I was like, just these different outfits you could use.